I was muted this entire time. Wow. In a debut stream without some scuff. Hello! Ohio. It's morning for you, Nada? Hello! Konbanwa! Krasno Beran desu. It is I. Welcome to my debut stream. I'm Velum. Krasno Velum. And you can pronounce it Vilum if you're weird. But I accept that. If you pronounce it Vilum, that's cursed and never do that again. I was about to say you're muted. Yeah, dude! Yeah, it's fine. In a debut stream without some scuff. It's high noon actually. Ooh, have you eaten lunch? Hi Sylvie. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my debut stream. We're gonna do a couple things today. First off is an introduction. This is actually my third stream because I did two pre-debut streams, one of which is an unarchived karaoke stream, and the other one is a Monster Hunter Rise stream because I just couldn't wait to play Monster Hunter on stream. It's still good. It's still good of a game. But yeah, not yet. Ooh, well, have a good lunch later. Lunch is important, kids. Except that you're older than me. Yeah. I am going to sing a song later. And I'm a bit worried because I ate chicken, like fried chicken, for both lunch and dinner. And so I'm just thinking, ooh, maybe you did a bad move there, giving yourself so much phlegm, Bellum. But it's fine. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Isabel. Welcome to the stream. So I'm just gonna do a self-intro because it's what debut streams are for. So let me bring out my blackboard real quick. There we go. There is this blackboard is kind of ass. In the sense of, I remember back when I was a kid. I had to use a blackboard. I think it was in kindergarten, and chalk sucks. It gets in your fingernails and it sucks. So I'm never using a blackboard again, but I will be using a blackboard for today. Used to have a whiteboard, used permanent marker on it because I was stupid and then I had to throw it away. Why do you do that? Why'd I do what? Use permanent marker on a whiteboard? I don't know, man. I was young and I couldn't read, okay? But yeah, me and my sister used to play Pictionary on a whiteboard. Anyway, thank you for coming to my debut stream. This means a lot to me. I hope that acetone for the win. Yeah, nope, never again. Eat fried chicken for lunch and dinner, Yabe. Oh! Yeah, it was Look, when you're too lazy to go and buy food, you just take the nearest delivery, and the best option was fried chicken, so I ate fried chicken. Okay? Don't add me. Anyway, I wanna do my self-intro. Let me find my chalk. I say that, but it's really just some text. Oh, I have supposedly really good writing. You wanna see? Okay, hold up. Give me a sec. Let's see. If I press this. Fried chicken is lit though. Facts. Based opinion. Here we go, there we go. Okay. That works. Hi, my name is Krasno Velum. I've said this thrice. Y'all know it. It's the name of my channel. Here's my name again. I'm 1.7 meters tall, which is actually I have no idea how tall or short that is with respect to a lot of other VTubers. Probably around the middle. I'm 26 this year. I'm a young but old bird. Yeah, I feel really old. God, my back hurts. But it's fine. It's all good, okay? It's 26. I'm 26. It's fine. My birthday is in 10 months. It's the 1st of November. And I don't know what to do on my birthday, but we'll see when the time comes. Okay. Okay, this is gonna confuse a lot of people. I made this to show two things. I made this to show two things. One of which is I am not good at art. Okay, I am good at art. Because art is a broad definition. I participate in all forms of art, except dance, because I cannot dance, and like actual drawing art. So this demonstrates my inability to do actual drawing art. Photoshop is cursed. I cannot use GIMP, and GIMP is free, and I love it, and I cannot use it for nuts. I don't understand art in terms of drawing. My back hurts too, no worries, haha. Bro, same. I don't. Fuck. Also, yes, I will curse. This is not a kid-friendly channel. I mean, it sorta is, because cursors are kinda meh at this point. But if you're like 6, I'm sorry. Don't watch my stream. But yes, I will curse. I need to drink. I wish I drank more milk when I was a kid, so all these bone problems don't happen, like scoliosis, because that's terrible. Yes, and the second thing was, other than not being able to do art, the other thing that this slide represents is I like shiny things. All matters of shiny things. I really enjoy shiny things. This doesn't have to be Rolex watches, and nothing against Rolex watches. I think Rolex watches are really cool, and I wish I had money for Rolex watches. Not that I would buy Rolex watches if I had money for Rolex watches, it just would mean that I was rich. But, because okay, first of all, who wears a watch anymore? They look good, yes. So you would wear a Rolex watch to look good and not for the time. Because if you wanted the time, you have a phone. But they are very aesthetically pleasing. Not kid-friendly, I'm out /J. Come back. Okay, but yeah, shiny things. I once found this like really shiny rock. Probably a lot of minerals in it. Some pebble, I don't remember where. Probably around the beach. And like, it was cool. I kept it. I have no idea where it is now. Probably lost it in my house somewhere. But you have arrived. What up? Hello. Welcome to the stream, rather. But yes, I was just talking about my appreciation for shiny things. Yeah, shiny rocks. I really like mineral stuff. So back when I was in school, we had to do this. What was it? Some chemistry class? I think it was chemistry class. But you would have. So this might be a bit of a nerd thing, and I am a bit of a nerd. But if anyone remembers that, like, copper, what's the word? Copper solutions are blue, and then they make blue crystals when they crystallize. That shit was cool. DV says hi. Hello, DV. Hi, DV. Thanks for. Okay, once again, thanks for everyone for popping by. It means a lot, and I hope you all stay to watch like more stuff from me. I will stream more, definitely. But yeah, welcome to my debut stream. So that's shiny stuff. Coins. Oh my gosh! So my aunt keeps coins under her table. That's a really specific, weird location to keep coins in, but I know. But like all methods of like all countries' coins, and they look really cool. And I think if you polish them, they get really shiny, and I've tried it once. Okay, yeah, shiny things. All right, shiny things. I like shiny things. If you see a shiny thing, I will steal it from you. Next. Oh boy. Okay, this is a very packed slide. Once again, demonstrating that I cannot do art. Whatever that thing is under the music, like, word, right? That's a rock. Because I like rock music. I know it doesn't look like a rock. Don't mind it. Alright? I'm not good at drawing. I like rock music. I hope y'all can recognize a few familiar, like, album arts and shit. Because if you do, then good on you. You listen to niche stuff. I like that in a person. I've always believed that, okay, as a composer and a big music person, I've always felt like if you listen to just pop, like, no offense to people who listen to just pop, like, I think that's completely fine and, like, it's reasonable because pop is what's popular. But if you listen to only pop, you don't understand music. Like, you don't understand music that much, you know? Like, you really have to expand your taste, or else you're not gonna get it. But yeah, also let me know if the BGM is too loud. But you can recognize Linkin Park right below the rock. I should have put Dwayne Johnson's face there. Ah, missed opportunity. Okay, right beside that, Cloud9, below that, Puppet. That's those two are like EDM sort of. Puppet does like rock. Right next to Cloud9 is Porter Robinson. And then so you have noticed now that I've listened to both rock, metal, and EDM. Right below Cloud9's face, you've got Nakamura, which is a pianist. I listen to piano. Right beside that, the Genshin Impact soundtrack, which I think is beautiful. Right beside that, the League soundtrack, which I also think is beautiful. So orchestral and piano. Right beside that is the 1975's Nothing Reviewed, Everything Denied, which is indie pop, sort of. Indie pop is great. Right next to that, Keshi's Band-Aids, indie pop. Taylor Swift, pop, Mern, EDM. You see some faces like Hoshimachi Suse, Still Stella. I think it's a great album that's J-pop, sort of. You've got my favorite, Ninomai Inanisa's Violet, End of a Life by Mori Calliope. You've got Yoasobi, J-pop. I listen to J-pop. I've got Day6 right there in the corner. That's K-pop / K-rock, sort of. MCR, top right, rock. You've got Dodi's She, which is indie pop. You've got NF's The Search, which is rap. And a bunch of other stuff. Lo-fi, Sessions Diana, which is where this BGM comes from. I love music, and I love all kinds of it, except country. I think country sucks. Okay, that's a bit of an overgeneralization. I do enjoy some folk country songs, but I think most of it is kind of weird. I generally don't enjoy old-timey music. I think it's because... It's not that I haven't tried. I have. But I just could never really appreciate the old stuff. Which is not based, I know a lot of people like the old stuff and I respect that. And I just cannot seem to appreciate it because the mastering using older technology is just not as good. I think that's my problem with it. I think so. But yeah, I listen to a lot of music. And I happen to be a... People have said, my friends have said that I am a walking Spotify algorithm bot. So if anyone ever needs a music recommendation or a song recommendation, let me know. You give me some text like a search engine, you give me some function like, oh, I need this for a video montage, I can probably give you a song. Yep. Although the downside to listening to a wide range of music is that I don't necessarily listen to an artist in depth, unless I really like their stuff. So for example, like I really like Porter Robinson's stuff, so I know a lot of his songs. But would I say I know a lot of Day6 songs? No, I know like 5-6 Day6 songs out of their like, I don't know, 30 something songs. But yeah, I listen to a lot. I don't necessarily listen to like an artist in depth unless I really enjoy their stuff. Except you don't work when it comes to country music. Yeah, I don't like country music. I really don't like country music. I don't understand country music. Country Road is a classic. It's one of the only songs that I listen to, and I'm not even sure if it's country. But you know, Country Roads is good. I've listened to what, Mr. Tambourine Man. I think that's good too. So I do enjoy some folk. Not a lot though, but yeah. I'm a big music person, is what this slide is trying to say. I'm a big music person. Next. Games. Okay. There is a game here. Okay, you see 9 games here. One of them, not one of them, sorry. I didn't put Monster Hunter Rise in there because I didn't expect myself to buy it that fast. But my friends convinced me to, hey, look, it's $81. Screw it, let's go. And then I was like, okay. But it's a great game. I really enjoyed Monster Hunter Rise. I played Monster Hunter World, so I really enjoyed the series. I think the game is very, very well done. Haha, leak. Haha, leak. Take me home. Yeah, nada. Yes, good, based. Yeah, League is a pain. I don't know why I play League. League is a shit game. I'm just kidding. I love League. I love League and then I hate it at the same time because every time I play support and then my team feeds. Haha. Okay, I don't play only support. I'm a jungle ADC support flex main. But I won't say that I play like a lot of assassins. So like I know jungle assassins are a thing, but I don't play assassins. So that's that. And oh, also after this stream I might play League with a friend. On his stream. I won't be streaming it. But he will, so I'll link that later. I'll tweet that somewhere. Anyway, I play these games. You'll notice. Okay, so you've got Apex, Val, Overwatch, League, Sentry, Age of Ashes. Sentry, Age of Ashes is relatively niche compared to the other 4 that I just mentioned. It's a really good game. It's about flying on dragons and fighting other people flying on dragons. And I really enjoy it, but it's my friends have not been playing it, so I've not been playing it. But I do really enjoy it, and I go back to it if I find other people that do. It is time to scream at me in League. Please do not scream at me in League, Sylvie. Don't scream at me in League. I will die for you as a support, because I know you're ADC main. But yeah. Yeah, so these 5 games are already like team-based competitive games. So you know, that's my favorite genre of game. I really love team-based competitive games. There is nothing I like more than team-based competitive. It's just fun. I think I'm a tryhard, which is like controversial. I think people may not like tryhard people, but that's just the way I play. I like to win, and that's where I get enjoyment. I don't expect other people to share the same standard. Like, if you don't want to try hard and you don't want to be sweaty, that's fine, and I won't push it on you. It's just the way I play. So like, it's okay if we lose. I'm not toxic. That's what every toxic player says. But I really am not toxic. Or at least I try not to be whenever I can, because I think that's really rude. Somehow Minecraft is the exact opposite of competitive shooter though. Ooh, I mean, sort of, but I mean, yeah, I do art, except drawing. Okay, look, architecture is one thing. I really enjoy making things look nice. So that's how I play Minecraft. I think Minecraft is very fun. My only problem is like resource collection in Minecraft, because I never go exploring. I don't have resources. I've been building everything with stone tools. And I know you're gonna get a stroke because of it, Daniel. Minecraft is horror? True. Minecraft is horror. Every time you hear tss, and then you die. Terrible. Which is also why I don't go exploring, because Minecraft is a horror game. I don't like exploring because I just get jump scared by a lot of things. Build farms? Shut up. Shut up, alright? I'm not gonna build a farm. Like, if I ever build a farm, I'll make it look nice, and then you'll get triggered. So yeah, anyway, so that's competitive stuff. You've got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I really enjoy playing, and Guilty Gear Strive, which I haven't touched in a while, so I need to go back and like warm up my like combos and stuff. But I'm a Remlethal main, and I really enjoy her playstyle. But like, those two are also competitive, so you can see I'm just a very competitive person. And then all the way in the corner, bottom left, is Baba Is You, which is a really nice puzzle game. I do enjoy using my brain. And then sometimes it gets real tired. So I'm not sure how long I can stream Baba Is You for, because at some point, my brain is going to sleep, and I will not be able to think of anything. But I will do a Baba Is You stream at some point, because I bought the game and I want to play it on stream. I think it's really interesting of a game. It's just so hard. My god. Sunsets in Minecraft though, that's so true. Especially if you use shaders, sunsets in Minecraft look really, really good. And I do use shaders, so that's fine and dandy. As long as it's sufficient. Yep. I mean, I have considered the possibility of trying out building a iron golem farm. But my god, every time I think about it, it sounds like such a pain. Hello, so. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm open to playing new stuff, except horror. Don't ask me to play horror. I bought Phasmo, like Phasmophobia, and I installed it. I played it for 20 minutes. 20 goddamn minutes, and then I uninstalled because I knew I was too much of a pussy to keep playing that game. I hate it. I hated it. I hated every second I spent in those 20 minutes. I don't like horror. This one time I watched a horror movie and I got nightmares for 2 weeks. Terrible. You build the iron farm for me? Yeah, please do. Honestly. Horror pork. No, horror not pork, okay? Horror not pork. I hate horror. Terrible. Like psych horror or like Little Nightmares 2 level of horror is still like okay, but holy shit, the hospital scene freaked me out. And if you haven't played it, I'm so sorry, I might have just spoiled it for you, but wow, horror is actually terrible. Phasmophobia was scary as hell. You didn't tell them that it was all spent in the tutorial and you didn't even finish it. Yeah, okay. Don't need to call me out, alright? Don't need to call me out like that. Sylvia, if I play with you, I'm not gonna be laughing and you screaming. We're both gonna be screaming together and everyone's ears will die. I mean, when you scream, everyone's ears are already dying. We don't need more volume. Yeah, and I didn't even finish it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Phasmo sucks. Maybe I'll play Dead by Daylight. Maybe. I'll have to see if it's like tolerable for my terrible low horror tolerance. That'd be great content. Shut up, Sylvie. Alright, next. So, okay. How do I say this? I am not that cultured. So I'm sorry for everyone who I've disappointed. But I have not watched that much anime. Dead by Daylight is not scary and you are saying it. Okay, that's fine. If Dead by Daylight is not as scary, and you like, if you say Dead by Daylight is not as scary, then it's probably not as scary. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, then okay. Yeah, but so I have not watched that much anime. The first anime I watched was SAO. When I was 14, I think. Yeah. It was nice. I like the story. When I at some point it went to gun game, I think, and then I was like, nope. Because I heard that everything after season 1 was shit. And like, okay, that's fair. So I stopped watching. Aria of the Stars, like, nope. For map poggers, nope. I am never playing for map. Oh. Wait, for map? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh my god, yo, I thought, you know when you said for map, I thought you said for FNAF, which is Five Nights at Freddy's, and I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Anyway, back to for map. Yes, for map poggers, true. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is so good. DGM? I'm not recognizing some of these acronyms. I'm sorry. Gun Gale. Yeah, Gun Gale's best out of SAO is end of season 2. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I did watch that, but I'm not sure. Man, I don't remember shit, man. Like that was years ago. But yeah, after watching SAO, I watched Hataraku Saibo, which is like comedy. I liked it. It was just fun. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was the first big anime apart from SAO that I watched. And I really enjoyed FMAB's storyline. Haikyuu was good. It was just entertaining. I think there is something very human about seeing a volleyball team try their best. Kaguya was funny. I watched that. And then the only reason why I didn't like Your Lie in April that much was because of the art style. It just didn't fit with me. Oh, and here comes the big two. I watched Violet Evergarden, which I love. Violet Evergarden is breathtakingly beautiful. I don't know how they animated it so well, but they did, and it is so good, and the story is so good. Violet Evergarden is just fantastic. And then right after that, Aobuta, which is amazing. Aobuta is so good. I love the storyline. Everything about it appeals to me. Like the art style, just the story, man. Like it makes you feel so human, even though there are like supernatural elements to it. And I really enjoy those kind of stories, because so as you can see, my favorite genre is like interpersonal relationship stuff, slice of life, romance. Those are like my favorite genres. I love it. Always watch Your Lie in April and April. How many times have you rewatched Your Lie in April, Sylvie? But yeah, so I have not watched that much anime. I just finished watching Sakura, so it was okay. I did watch Oregairu. It was also not bad. And I only watched those two because my friends recommended and said that it was like Aobuta, but they have not been able to compare. Aobuta is just too good. So that's that. I have watched anime movies, specifically only two, and they're both from Makoto Shinkai. Kimi no Nawa and Tenki no Ko. And I will watch the next one when it comes out, because I heard there's a third one in the making. And I never really got into Ghibli, because yes, the story is good and I'm sure it is, but the Ghibli art style has never been that much of my thing. Yeah. Alright, so okay. You'll see in my current background, you've got some clouds. These are all photos I take. Oh, Red Wim's opinion? Red Wim's is great. I really enjoy Red Wim's. Red Wim's is great. Yeah, I didn't put that in the music slide, but Red Wim's is really good. I do enjoy myself some Red Wim's. Neko Jarashi, I think, is one of their newer songs. Actually, it's been a year old probably, but it's really good. It was really good. And the Kimi no Nawa soundtrack was great. Tenki no Ko soundtrack was great. I've listened to some of the other stuff. I think Twilight I enjoyed. That's newer, I think. Yeah. Somewhat of a similar vibe. Toei is this band, this Japanese band, that a good friend of mine recommended to me. They do a lot of like guitar instrumental. I think they're really good also. Yeah. Anyway, miscellaneous stuff. Sunsets are really pretty. Okay, I am a crow and I like the sky. And I like flying, which is why my main in Apex is Valkyrie. I do play Valkyrie. But I really like the sky and how it looks. And my nest happens to have a few good views near it. So I go there and take photos all the time. And they look like this. Nice, right? Sunsets are really pretty. And they go well with some green tea, which is my favorite drink. Even though I don't drink it a lot because I'm too lazy to brew any. So I mostly drink water. Call me boring, whatever, man. Water is healthy for your soul. But yeah, green tea cures everything. If you have a cold, drink green tea. Hot one. Don't drink like cold green tea. What the fuck? But yeah. When are you coming flying with me then? Never. Someday. I would not mind. Let's just hope I don't puke when I do. But yeah. What other drinks do I enjoy? Okay, I hate Coke, first of all. And I know people who like Coke and I don't understand why. It's too... Oh, the taste is really weird. I don't know, man. It's just me, in my opinion. So, but I don't like Coke. Hydrate or dihydrate? True. Pokka green tea is fine. I mean, it's a bit sweet. And it's not that I don't enjoy Pokka green tea. Because I do. And it's a really nice drink on a on a hot day. But I will always prefer hot drinks to cold drinks, even on hot days. That's a lie. I think I would just drink cold water. I mean like room temperature water on hot days. But if it's a cold day, if it's raining or I'm sick, green tea, 100%. Oolong, hojicha, my favorites. You've got da hong pao, which I really enjoy also. I have not tried long jing cha, and I do want to at some point. So Asian teas are great. I think Western teas are like Western teas are okay. English breakfast is good. I don't like chai. It's too spicy. It's a bit weird. Earl Grey is also weird. And I know people that like Earl Grey. And like my sister really loves Earl Grey, and I just never could get into it. I think I used to like Earl Grey, and then at some point the flavor just got too weird. I don't know, man. Earl Grey is slightly weird. Maybe I need to drink it without milk, because my dad always brews it with milk. I'm gonna try Earl Grey without milk and see how it tastes. I've tried Darjeeling. I thought it was okay. Ginger tea is nice based on context. Like I've tried this ginger lemon honey infusion before and it was great. But I feel like you have to be in a specific mood for that kind of thing. I think fruit teas suck. Okay, but that's just cause I don't like fruits. And I really don't like fruits. Not that okay, apples are fine and bananas are great, and I really do enjoy bananas. They're my favorite fruit. Fruit, not food. Cause they're really easy to eat and they're really fast. There's no like prep required. You just peel the thing off and you eat it. Bananas are great. And seedless grapes are okay. But generally I don't like fruit. Like you want me to eat honeydew? Honeydew tastes weird. I'm sorry. Honeydew tastes weird. So I don't know, just fruit. There's a fruit taste. When you eat a fruit, you know how a fruit tastes like. And I just don't enjoy that, which is really ironic because I work in the fruit section of a grocery store. Anyway, don't know why they put me there. It's fated. But yeah. So fruit teas I don't really like. I have peach sencha, and someone gave me peach sencha as a gift, and I tried it and I didn't like it. So that's that. I think I prefer flower teas. Jasmine, for example, is really nice. Chrysanthemum. Oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot about Chihua cha. Chihua cha is the best. Okay, it's not the best, but it's pretty high up there. I really enjoy chrysanthemum tea. And you know, liang cha is also a thing. But yeah, tea is great. Oh, yep. And oh, see, now I remember when I read the third line of this slide, which is I write poetry, I remember why I wrote these 3 lines. It's a haiku. Sunsets are pretty. They go well with some green tea. I write poetry. It's a haiku. I forgot that I wrote this in a haiku form. But it is, and I do write haikus. And at some point I want to do a haiku stream, just cause I think it would be funny. And I do enjoy a challenge. But I enjoy haikus. I enjoy any kind of poetry. I write a lot of poetry, and I write lyrics for songs, and I write raps. So I am a writer, not in the story sense, but in a poetry sense. But yeah, that's a hobby of mine as well. See, I told you, photography, music, poetry, you know, that kind of thing. Composing, I don't know. But like, I partake in a lot of art, just not, you know, drawing stuff or dance. Anyway, next. What? Oh, that's it. That's the end of my intro. Okay, well, yeah. Now you get to know more about me. These are all the things I enjoy. If y'all want to know things I don't enjoy, I mean, fruits, horror, okay. Cockroaches are basically horror. Never. God, cockroaches disgust me. Okay, and then yeah, I think that's about it. So, the next segment of this is just me showing you something that I've done. It's been in production for a while, It's this song that I have that's been in the making for a while. And it's gonna be part of the upcoming album that I am making. It's still in the works. Don't expect it to arrive anytime soon. I mean, the song you can expect to arrive soon. The whole album is going to take the whole year, probably. So that will come out later in the year. But it's something I'm working on. And I hope that when it comes out, y'all will listen to it. But yeah, so I'm gonna sing a song called Quarter Life Crisis. Let me switch over to the other scene real quick. Hello. Oh, thanks for the subscribe, Nada. I just saw that. Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna sing. Oh my gosh, I need water. Hold up. I have water right here. Give me a second. Okay. My voice may not be that good today, so I'm sorry. But let's hope it works out. Hello. You like the reverb? Okay, let me bring my mic up real quick. Hello, hello, hello. Ah. Okay, here goes nothing. Getting old. Life is like it's closing around me. It's getting cold. It's 6 months since I saw my family. I'm running dry. Paperwork just feels so heavy. I'm getting by. But does it feel like I've lived already? And I'm secretly terrified I'll never find love, that no one will ever find out what I'm worth. Do you hear me? Welcome to my quarter life crisis tonight. I walk down a lonely street, 'cause I'm self-destructive. My phone's unresponsive. Red-eyed. The cuts on my arms, they bleed. My childhood self-runs the shit out of me. He says that I'm guilty, 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 guilty. Is it worth it, this selfie? You try so hard to emulate the dreams you have stuck in your head, that you won't chase until you're dead. Make up your mind, kid. What's it gonna be? You okay with settling on this mediocrity? I don't know, but you gotta pick one, 'cause riding both sides makes you come undone. And you can keep speaking to the mirror like I can hear. There's no faith ace trap, 'cause you're not the dealer. Than the face facts. Low chance you'll hit diamond, but that's okay. You tried your best, now you can say you put time in. Tonight I walk down a lonely street, 'cause I'm self-destructive. My phone's unresponsive. Red eyes. The cuts on my arms, they bleed. My childhood self runs the shit out of me. He says that I'm guilty, 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 guilty. Ooh. Ah. So that was Quarter Life Crisis. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was sang well. I swear the studio version is gonna sound better because my home acoustics is just not as good as when I go to the studio. But yeah, that's a song that's been in production for a while. I wrote the lyrics myself. I wrote the tune myself. My friend is producing it. He is the other half of Palindrome, which is a duo that I'm part of. So if y'all want to check out the other stuff we've made, the link is in the description below. Please check out Palindrome. He is amazing. And I think the stuff that we produce is really, really nice. And that's that. So fun fact. Okay, so this is just okay. Let me go back to the just chatting scene real quick. Hi, we're back. Okay, so that's just the first half. So this was debut stream, and that's fantastic, and I think it went really well. Thank you for everyone who came by. So that's just the intro. And I'm really glad that y'all came to watch my debut stream. The second half of this is actually the Kisetsu album has just dropped. So this is an album me and my friend from Palindrome has worked on for some time. It's an album that means a lot to me. I composed all the pieces. Of course, he did a lot of the work as well. He did the production, he did some of the chording and extra composition. But a lot of the melody and the way the song flows was written by me. So we're going to take a listen along to... Let me increase my model size. Hello, it's Big Velum. But yeah, we're going to have a listen along to Kisetsu, and I'm gonna like run you through like my interpretations of my own songs, what it means to me, and stuff like that, and just a review, you know, and we can have a discussion about it. I hope y'all can appreciate the stuff that we make, cause as a musician that is like big, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna mute the BGM now. Hello? Okay, there we go. So there are 4 songs in Kisetsu. So Kisetsu is Japanese for seasons. And the 4 songs are Natsu Yasumi, which is summer break or summer vacation. Aki no Negai, which is autumn's wish. Fuyu no Zetsubo, which is winter's despair. And Haru, which is just spring. It's spring. And each of these 4 songs represent a different season, obviously. And they all vibe relatively differently. One thing I have heard of is that, so I read in a post somewhere that every poet has a poet voice. So for example, no matter what the poem is about, they make it, their style makes it sound like sad, for example, or like there's always some particular emotion in it. I would say my poet voice has always been akin to like worry or anxiousness and some level of sadness. And in the same way, the way I compose, I think everything sounds sort of melancholic, which is just the way my songs are written, mostly because I'm not a happy person, which is one of my goals. I do want to be happier as a person, and I think I'm working on it, because that's what everyone should be doing. I mean, live your life as happy as you can, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm working towards that. But a lot of my inspiration comes from various sources of pain that I've experienced throughout my life. So it always sounds okay. Always is a bit of a dangerous word, but Kisetsu in particular, I think sounds pretty melancholic, which I think is also a beautiful emotion to have, because it's nice to have something to miss, if that makes sense. Well, I'm getting emotional already. Natsu Yasumi, first of all. It's the first song in the album. Actually, we released Natsu Yasumi in a previous album, which is called Fantasia, and in that it represented the element of the sun. So Natsu Yasumi has actually been around for a long time. But I figured I would reuse it in this album because I think it made a lot of sense. So it's about a friend, actually. I have a friend who is currently in Japan, and she inspires me a lot. She is very close to my heart. And I miss her a lot because I haven't seen her in 1.5 years. But she's currently studying abroad, and I tried to put whatever she symbolized in my head into a song, and that's what Natsu Yasumi is. Her kindness, her warmth, and um, her her heart. Uh, she's a very nice person, and I tried to put that into a song. It's also a song about Zen, the concept of Zen and true mundaneness. And as an overthinker, I always think about, oh, it would feel really nice to have no obligations now or later, to not have to worry about like, oh, I have to do this thing later, I have to do this thing now. If I don't have to do anything later, I'm just like on the balcony, watching the sunset, drinking tea, nothing to do later, nothing to do now. In the summer breeze, sunset vibes. I think I've always wanted to experience something like that. Which is really hard because the place where I live at, society is always very hectic. So you don't get to experience this kind of like relaxation. But yeah, it's something I want to experience. So that's what I tried to capture in a song and put into Natsu Yasumi. So Natsu Yasumi, I know it means summer vacation, and there are a lot of like really high party kind of vibes associated with that as well, but I didn't want it to sound like a traditional summer vacation. This was a lot more genuine. If I wrote the song like this, I think it's a lot more genuine to uh myself as a person. So I wrote it like that. So let's play it and we'll listen to it. And y'all can tell me how you feel about it in the chat, and I'll read it, I'll respond. I hope you all enjoy. I'm dumb. Give me a sec. I need to. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. One sec.
まもなく2番線に特急踊り子114号東京行きが参ります。危ないですから黄色い線までお下がりください。この列車は15両です。まもなく2番
Okay, that was Natsu Yasumi. Um. Oh. Mickey. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for the. Thank you for coming to my stream. Yeah, we were just listening to Natsu Yasumi. Because we're having a listen along to the Kisatsu album that I just released today. Right now. But yeah. Just I pinned the message. For context, for anyone new who's just coming in and seeing me just like play piano. And not doing anything. But yeah. Also, I tried to put the kanji in, and I don't know why it doesn't work. I cannot change my keyboard type. I have no idea. It's a bit buggy. Is it weird that I feel like crying a bit? No, it is not. If you do feel like crying a bit, that's actually good. That means I did well in my composition. Yeah, I know. I feel like crying a bit too. Wow, I miss her a lot. And I hope she comes back soon so I can eat lunch with her again. When she comes back, I told her I would treat her to Hai Di Lao for free. But yeah, this song's the first of the four. Um, yeah. So you'll notice a few things. It's really simple. All of these songs are actually really simple. Harder is probably the most artistically complex in terms of like theory, but Natsu Yasumi was pretty simple. Tempo changes and repeating motif with a few piano runs stuck in between. Thank you, Mickey. Rest well. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you for like popping by, even if you have somewhere to be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Yeah, and the album release. I hope you all will in your own time listen to this album. Whenever you feel like listening to soft piano music. Because I know that's not like for everyone. And I know a lot of people would prefer listening to other stuff. But if it's raining and you ever feel like listening to some moody piano, I hope y'all will turn to this album because I think it's really good. Anyway, so yeah, Natsu Yasumi. So the next one is Aki no Negai, which is Autumn's Wish, or like more like a wish in autumn. And when I wrote this song, it's about it's about loss. Okay, it's about the wish to stay together. It's a wish for people in your life, relationships like friends, or like if it applies to you, like a long distance relationship maybe, to stay together. And for me this was also about like parents and stuff. But it's a wish for people in your life to stay together and the reluctant acceptance that this may not always be feasible and that people are gonna drift apart because everyone has their own lives to lead, and you will have to part ways with people because that's just how life is, and relationships are hard. So this song is about, and like autumn to me has always been a season about letting go because the leaves are dying and it's just that time of the year when you start saying goodbye. So this song is about goodbyes and hoping for hellos. And that was Aki no Negai. Um, I'm glad I was able to join the debut channel. Thank you. Yeah. Uh, Thank you for coming as well. I don't know. There's not much I can say. I'm just very appreciative and grateful for everyone who has taken time out of their schedule to come and listen to this. Mm, what can I say? Aki, there are a few things. There are a few. There are a few like details that I put into the song. Oh, I feel like the song is just hoping for this to get better and saying everything. You are open to your own interpretation, and I think that's a beautiful interpretation of my song. And if it makes you feel like that, then feel like it. As long as these songs, as long as these songs make you feel things, that's all I can ask for. Because that's all it's about. Music is about feeling, and if I can make you feel something, it doesn't have to be the same thing I'm feeling. It's still great. It's still great. Everyone has their own story, you know? It's such a beautiful melancholic piece that hits really hard for me because it resonates how I feel and pretty much puts me at ease and focus on what I have to think about. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. There's a lot of like high praise, honestly. Wow. I'm glad I can touch people with my music. I think that's very important. Yeah. So if y'all have your own interpretations and like how it applies to your own story of your lives, that's fantastic. Yeah. I put a lot of details in this song. One thing you'll notice is, for example, around here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so around here, there's this thing I like to do, it's called an echo harmony. So I have the first run, and it sounds like this, right? The running notes. I went and I copied the whole thing, I put in a high octave, and then I brought it late by a few notes, so it sounds like this. And so these two join together to provide a feeling of like the leaves are falling. I think I wanted there's like the literal kind of thing I wanted it to represent was the leaves falling, and then at the same time the echo harmony, what I felt it could do was provide a sense of like ghosts that like these people they may not be there anymore. Yeah. And the echo harmony and the main running harmony join together at these two particular notes. You'll hear this weird clashy da-da. So I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I'll play it. Around here. Dun 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 dun. And it repeats thrice. This was me trying to symbolize like, oh, these are fated meetings. They happened. There's a very low chance that they happened, but you are very glad that you chanced upon these people in your life. I think that's what it meant to me. So there's that. And over here, when it climaxes into the main climax of the song. Okay, here. Dun, 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 dun. That's a very weird note to come off of because it clashes with the main higher note. But I wanted it to clash because it's about pain. It's about hurt that you have to let go of these people. It's supposed to hurt. Yeah, these are just some of the few details I put into the song. Anyway, the next song is Fuyu no Zetsubo. which is a song about despair. Uh, well, it's literally called Winter's Despair, but it's a bit more than that. It's being stuck in a very bad place for a very long time. Um, as someone with depression, this hits close to home. Um, actually, the whole album is seasons, and as you know, seasons cycle, and it represents sort of my journey through my personal cycle of dealing with depression and recovering from it, and then it repeating. Because at the end of the day, for me, because I know it's not the same for everyone, but for me, it repeats like once a month kind of thing. Because hormones are weird, but I do get more depressed at some point, and it repeats like every like 30 something days. But uh, yeah, it's about this entire album is about that cycle, sort of. Like it's not all about that cycle, but it represents the cycle to an extent. So Fuyu no Zetsubo is the worst part of that cycle, and it's about being stuck in a bad place for a very long time. It's about being lost. It's about not being able to find your way out. And even when you do, when you find your way out, you take a long, long time. Uh, and you kind of just have to trudge in the snow until you get there. Yeah. Before I start, I just want to say if the audio is too loud or too soft, let me know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry for any volume changes. Maybe I should just like set it to a standard volume, and then if y'all find it too loud, y'all can lower it on your own side. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I'm just worried that it's too loud for y'all, because it's not loud for me because I can control my own volume, but I'm not sure how loud it is for y'all. Anyway, um, I'm not sure if you noticed the chord. There's one big chord that comes in um around here. Volume was fine at the beginning, gotcha. There is this heavy chord here. Oh. Thank you, Rio! Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you're here to listen along to this terribly sad song. Oh, you made me cry, I can legit feel it. I'm sorry! I'll make you cry again in League later when I throw your lane. Don't trouble yourself in an orange. I was like, gotcha. Alright, thank you. That would be very helpful. But yeah, there's a very heavy chord there, and I wanted it to feel super dark. This chord right here. All the high notes gone. Just snow on you, heavy as hell. Because all the burdens are on your shoulders. And you're stuck. And you want to go somewhere, but you can't. Just the heaviest, like, boom, boom, boom. And then the snowstorm comes whirling in with the running. You know? Man, I feel like I'm losing something that's invaluable as to go, but I don't want it to leave. What feeling is this? It's a not nice feeling, but I'm glad this song has made you feel that way. It's supposed to be sad. It's supposed to be a sad song. But yeah, Winter's Despair. And there's a very important part of this, which is at the end, you'll hear the same motif of da, 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 in a lower octave, and the chords that come with it are going to be warmer, as you can hear. Compared to the front where it's like, the front's very cold. But the important thing here is just because it got warmer doesn't mean you're out of it yet. So if you listen, right, this part, it still sounds cold. I could have made it warmer. I could have went and made a grand chord, like a grand major 1-3-5-8 chord, but I didn't because I wanted it to still feel cold. You're still stuck. You're still there in that bad place. You're just trying to crawl your way out of it, and you're getting there, but you're not there yet. Because the struggle to get out is very real, and you're gonna be stuck there for a long time. That's how my case is anyway. But it stays with you for a while, and I think that's something that's important for people to understand. Yeah. Anyway, Haru is the last song, and Haru is about, well, Haru is spring. It's just spring. And I titled it that way because everything else has some sort of like qualifier. Natsu yasumi, so summer break. Aki no negai, autumn's wish.冬の絶望, winter's despair. Haru is just Haru. Haru is just spring. And I wanted it to be titled like that because I wanted it to be simple. I wanted it to be just that. And I don't know how to explain that properly in words, but which is something I've always felt, by the way. As a writer, of both poetry, lyrics, and just like composing of just piano, right? I've always felt that sometimes the message I want to send is more clear in pure music, without the filter of a human language like English in the form of lyrics. I've always felt like sometimes conveying my message through pure instrumental has always made it more clear in a way. Yeah. So Hade is about growth, it's about recovery, it's about, ooh, the birds are coming back, the snow is melting, and I can see the flowers. You're home. Um, yeah, there's not much else to say. And that was Hearted. uh yeah. Yes, spring is here, yeah. Spring is here. Yeah, like 3 different like acts in that song. The first off, which is like snow is melting and things are budding. Like the whole da, 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 dun, bum, ba, da, 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 dun, ba. A new wind is blowing. And it's about time. It's finally about time that winter ends. And it goes from this grand like change in climate, subtle but palpable. Not sure if you can hear this chord here. That chord. Da, da, da. Wow. I like that. And then it goes to dun 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 because baby steps. And the small critters are coming back. And my favorite part of this entire song is around the middle where it goes dun dun. That sweeping chord there, followed by da, da, da. It's a kind of relief. You've made your way back. And you can recognize that, oh, you're smiling a bit more now. That relief, that's what that chord is. I used almost every note in an octave in that chord, just delayed each note by a bit and have them come from multiple different octaves. So you hear this whole like sweeping thing. Octane? No, not octane. Octave. Which is what is an octave? 8 notes on a piano. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's an octave. Yeah. And I'm sure you all noticed the key change of dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba. It was an idea from that friend, who works with me in Palindrome. And I thought it was a great idea. I thought the key change was a great idea. I felt like it represented a different change in tone and change in mood because, ooh, it's a happier time now. Yeah. So that was Kisetsu. Uh, I hope y'all enjoyed that. And listen to it on your own time. Yeah. The link is in the bio. Link is in my description. The link to my palindrome, me and my buddy, our like artist name is gonna be there as well. When I release Quarter Life Crisis, is gonna be on my own name and not palindrome. But you can check us both out. I will always include palindrome in my description because it was where I started. But yeah, check out palindrome. Check out the other our other stuff. And I hope y'all enjoyed listening to Kisetsu with me. So once again, thank you everyone for coming to my debut stream. I will release a schedule tomorrow. I'm a bit tired now, and I want to play League. After this. And I will tweet out later an announcement and a link to the League stream. I will not be streaming it. It will be hosted on Ray's stream. And yeah, thank you for coming to my debut stream. Yeah, good debut stream. Thank you, Sylvie. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope to see y'all again when I stream again. This is Vellum signing off. What's Kare? I didn't manage to join at the start, but it was great even in the short experience. Thank you. Bye, thanks for sharing. Thank you for listening. Oh man, dude, y'all are great. Like, it ain't me. I'm just trying to share stuff. And I'm glad you'll enjoy it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, bye. Thank you for the debut stream. Thank you for coming to my debut stream. Yeah, it means a lot. I'll see y'all again soon. Otsukare-sama.